what was the difference between a Hawaiian
Okay, so we did get that
tattoo,
question.
and a Polynesian tattoo? Yeah,
That's a good question, and that's why we decided to do this, because a lot of people understand Polynesian tattoo, and that's a good question. What's the difference between a Hawaiian and a Samoan tattoo? Now, we did our little journey to the Pacific videos in the past, and we're not done going through the Pacific, but we're gonna take a step back and kind of backtrack just to give you guys, a better idea, because this is a great question. The difference between Hawaiian and Samoan. Now, Hawaiian and Samoan are both Polynesian. It's both within the Polynesian triangle. But I want to show you guys a comparison of the symbols and the style of tattoos that they would do. So we're going to get into that. So as we get into that, right now, we're going to start off with Samoan tattooing. So this is an example of a traditional Samoan tattoo. It's called a pea. And if you could see all the markings and the placement of this tattoo, that's very traditional to Samoa. It's done by their belly button or the ribs all the way down to below their knees. Here's another photo. This is just the back. Now look closely at all the markings and the symbols. They're different for everyone, but they all kind of have the same look, the same idea, because they all have meanings. There's a lot of meanings, like the va'a, the canoe, the spear, it's all based on family, the flying fox. There's a lot of meanings to this tattoo. Here's another example.
I have a question.
What's up, Rob?
So, I just realized I'm seeing different designs between everybody, and there are different families, but will they repeat so much that they end up all being the same? Or will they all forever be different between families?
As far as each tattoo or what?
Yeah, I guess between families. You said that makes a different design, right? Is that what you said?
Okay, so in traditional Samoan tattoos, what I've learned is the tattoo artist, he is the one that decides what the person gets. Okay. And although it's put together the same as far as arrangement, the basic. Okay. The va'a goes on the back, and then the spears go on the side, and then you have a lot of black on the side, but there's a lot of symbols in between, and that is different with everyone, all based on the artist. He decides.
Oh, that makes sense.